Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Brittany and today's video is a little bit different. I just washed my hair, and so um I'm actually going to be detangling it. And so I just thought, why not go on camera and do it and talk to my viewers? So I'm going to be untangling my hair, and I'm also going to be untangling my thoughts on others people's expectations of us. Like, why are we so overly concerned with what other people think about us? So I'm gonna be talking about that today. We're gonna get right into the video. I'm gonna take this off. Hope it don't scare y'all, because my hair is a mess and I have to detangle it. So yeah, we're gonna get to it. Yep, this is my hair. Freshly washed, no products. I have so much hair, it's just thick for no reason. And y'all, guess what else? I'm tender headed. So if y'all see me up here being in my face up and stuff while I'm trying to go through it, then that's why. But I like to try and finger the tangle first to keep from just ripping through my hair with the brush. But yeah, we're gonna get right into it. So I would love to know what y'all think. So as I'm talking about this, comment after you watch this video, comment down what y'all think it means when someone becomes overly concerned with what other people think about them. Like, why do you think that is? Why do you think we do that as humans sometimes? Because sometimes I think it's just in our nature to some of us. It's a lot of people that don't care what others think of them at all. And I believe that's a problem too. Because, yeah, you can't live your life worried about what other people think about you, but at the same time, you still live in the world with other people, and you do have to take other people into consideration, but you don't have to base your whole life on what other people want you to be. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go to college because that's what your grandma wants you to do. She wants you to go to college and get an education, but you want to be a digital marketer. However, you do not want to go to college. You just want to go get your certificate and be done. And there are people that will hire you with only a certificate. Things aren't like they were back then. The reason I say grandma, not picking on grandmas out there, but I know that a lot of grandparents, especially grandmothers, they want their grandkids, and their kids, they want what's best for them or what they think is best. And a lot of times we grow up and our grandparents have these expectations for us and what they want us to be, and they don't even know that, like, sometimes that's not what we want to do. And that's never been the case for me. Like, my grandparents have never forced anything on me that I did not want. So that's not for me. I'm just saying we because I'm talking to you all, and I don't believe in putting people on an island, so to speak. So um yeah, sometimes people want us to do things and be people that we're really not. And that can become a serious problem because um, when you become an adult, you're expected to make your own decision. Yes, you still supposed to, listen to your parents and everything, but ultimately the decision is yours. And then let's talk about the friends. Now, this is a big one. Now, growing up, I mean, I had a lot of people that I thought was my friends, and what they thought of me really mattered to me. Like, I would say that I was kind of a people pleasing person. I tried to please everybody, Didn't want nobody mad at me. And that led me to a lot of, what would you call it? I'm going to say heartache and pain, but it did take me through some stuff to know that these people that I was giving my all to was just using me half the time and weren't really caring about me or my feelings. And I used to always like be the one to, y'all know how back then kids used to bring candy to school and they shared with their friends, and we had pickles and Kool-Aid, the Kool-Aid that you stole from your mama kitchen and put it in a bag with some sugar, and then y'all at school licking it out your hands. Yeah, we did that. And well, we didn't have to steal. Me and my sister did, but some of the other kids did because their parents didn't want them in the Kool-Aid. It was for home and not for school. So, um, of course, my mom didn't know we was in it at school, but like I said, we never had to sneak or steal anything in my house because my parents always made sure we were straight and had what we needed, and they instilled in us to be honest at all times and not feel like we had to lie to cover up for others and stuff like that. But back to what I was saying, as a kid, having friends was important to me. My friendships were important to me, and I cherished them. But little did I know they weren't cherishing the relationships that they had with me. They was just out to get what they could out of me, and use me, make a fool out of me. And it's crazy that at such a young age, because most of the times I found out how people really were, and I was still pretty young. I mean, I was finding out all the way up until I was a teenager because I guess I didn't get the hint that people were out to just use me. So I continued my people pleasing behavior, and that made me so miserable when I found out that they weren't really my friends, and they would turn on me, and I would hear stuff about them talking about me and being friends with people that didn't like me. So I don't have that problem as an adult because I chose a certain way of life for me that would keep me out of all that unnecessary drama and heartache and pain from friendships and relationships that wouldn't last, and where people were just trying to use you. And that's why I'm single. That's why I only have a handful of friends, and not even a handful. I can count on probably one hand and not fill up all the fingers. That's how many friends I consider that I have. Now I have some associates, and that's still only probably about one person that I went to school with, and she just never switched up. Whenever she see me, she still speaks, and we speak like we, you know, are the best of friends because we cool, and we always have been. I've never had issues out of her, so she's probably the only person. She's the only person I consider an acquaintance from school. The rest of them, I don't talk to them. They don't talk to me. We don't fool with each other. But yeah, so when you have friends, I know, I know how it goes to have friends as an adult, and especially when certain type of friends. But like I said, I don't have those issues per se. But I know people that do. I've been around people that have been too friendly with folks, and they get their feelings hurt at the end of the day because that person wasn't really for them like they thought they was. That person wasn't really down for them. and they be hurt. They be towed up. Like, I've seen people when the term she act like she lost her best friend. I've literally seen people down like that. People in my life, um, I've seen go through stuff like that, and it's not fun. It's not fun to think that someone is on your team and it's room for you, and the whole time they jealous of you. The whole time they rooting and praying for your downfall. Like, it's not cool because it's just like you give so much to other people and then they give you nothing back in return. They just treat you like you're nothing. And I hate that for people that go through that. But I do feel like it comes a time where you have to learn that everybody ain't your friend. Everybody that's smiling, grinning in your face is not your friend. And if it's you or them, they gonna choose them every time. And I've learned to stop doing for people that don't do for me or wouldn't do for me. Like, I know everybody ain't able to do things for you. It's not always within their ability or even their financial status or whatever. It's not always that a person don't want to help you. It might truly be that they can't. And so I know, and you know too, when you need somebody and only certain people be there for you or nobody be there for you, you know what it really is. You know who really wanted to be there, who would have been there, and you also know who was just being fake with you, who was just using you and using you up. So there come a point in time where you have to cut off those kind of friends, those kind of acquaintances that just want what they can get out of you, and that's it. They don't want to help you. They don't want to be there for you when you need a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on. They sit back and they talk about you to others, and so yeah, that's something I had to learn the hard way, that everybody ain't my friend. And yeah, it can be hard, especially when you deal with, like I said, people expectations of you. They think that, oh, you're supposed to act like this, you're not supposed to be like that. But then everybody around you is doing their own thing. But like when you a strong friend, they expect you to not cry. They expect you to not have problems and issues because you're always the one that's strong. And I remember somebody on the internet was saying, like, I think it was Glorilla, but she was just saying, like, when you a strong friend, people expect so much out of you, and they can leave you feeling down and bad because ain't nobody checking on you. And that's why, I always say check on your strong friends, because 9 times out of 10 they going through stuff too, and sometimes they going through stuff worse than what you may be going through. But we don't want to be so selfish and only think of ourselves. But you are important, and so thinking of yourself is important. So I'm gonna leave y'all with that. I just want to come on here and detangle my hair because now we can get to the nitty gritty. I gotta twist this stuff up, and I'm probably gonna come do some more videos once I get done with it. But I can't do it on camera, y'all, because I'm tender headed and I ain't trying to give y'all that kind of show. So I'll see y'all in my next video. If y'all enjoyed this little chit chat, then please like, comment, and subscribe. And comment down below what you thought about this video. What was your favorite part? What parts did you relate to? Just tell me what y'all think. Tell me y'all thoughts on this topic. Do y'all like videos like this where I just get real with y'all? Or do y'all just want the business videos? Like, let me know, because I'm going to be doing both. Alright, see y'all in my next video. Bye.